Hi guys, welcome back to another Strength for Endurance home workout. We're going to be taking you through a 25-30 minute workout today, starting with 4 exercises just to get ourselves warm, then going into some band work, and then we've got some, well, I'll let you find out, all right? So let's start off with a warm up. So we're going to start off with those hammy scoops. So the runners out there would have done this one on the track. What we're looking for, we're going to find that slight bent knee position with one leg, straight leg of the other, lift the toe, scoop. And if you're out in the field, you'll be scooping the top of the grass, trying to scoop the top of the blade of the grass. Switch legs, switch up onto your tiptoes, scoop. That's 3, 4. Real gentle with this one. Just let that range of motion find you. 7. I like to stand up, extend the hips every single rep. Run it off a little bit. Let's go one more on each side. Nice, so we're just getting into that posterior chain, those hamstrings. Squats, let's go, 10. Feet shoulder width apart, use your hands. Just gonna go through 10. We don't need to rush these, especially if it's first thing in the morning. We're just gonna open up those hips, open up those legs. Real cruisy, real nice. 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Woo. Go wide for me, go wide, wide, wide. So in here we use a kind of like 2 tile width, but just find a width, push the hips back. So from the side, pushing the hips back. I'm gonna find that windmill position, screaming up the back of the legs. From here, one hand down, one hand high. 1, 2, 3. Lower back, upper back, thoracic rotation. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. 9, 10. Stay up nice and tall. From here, keep this wide position. Some of you are going to be screaming right now, so bring those feet a little bit closer together if you want. Push the hips back, walk it away. Hamstring walkout, walk it back. Push your hips back into those hamstrings, into those adductors, inside of the groin. Okay, big area for us to be working on. Walk it away. Relax it, back in. Hips back, that's 2, we're going to go for 5. Really sitting back, really enjoy this stretch if you can. Trying to keep the legs straight. A lot of you will be bending your knees right now. Keep those legs straight. Sitting back into it. Let's do one more. And there we go. Slowly bring yourself to standing. Shake it off. And there we have, that's how we're going to start the session. Just opening up those hamstrings. Why? Because that's an upper back, because those 2 areas are the biggest problems we have in society at the moment with those kind of seated position. Let's move straight on into the next portion of the session. You're going to need a mini blue band and some form of weight, okay? I've got a little dumbbell here. It could easily just be a water bottle, something for us just to use as a counterbalance. Mini band around the ankles, let's go. From here, let's load those hips back. I'm gonna go diagonally slightly, hands out in front, hands on the hips. I'm just gonna go back to a 45-degree angle. I'm not actually stepping back, although even though they're called step backs, I'm actually just looking to reach back. So my weight is actually in my front foot. 7, 8, 9, 10, light those glutes up. 12, let's go. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh. Grab that weight, feet shoulder width apart, weight across the chest, sit back into it. This weight's going to allow us to sit more upright in the squat. It's going to allow us to have better joint angles as we sit down into it, acting as a counterbalance. Well, a lot of people will be more forward with their squat. This allows us just to counterbalance. 3, 4, 5. Could easily do 10, but all I care about right now is just opening your hips up, getting some good work going on into those hips, upper body. Let's go, round 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. 11, I'm skating. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I used to be a skater. 1, 2, working through it. 3, take your time with it, get that depth. 4, let's go one more. 5, really enjoy getting deep into that squat. One of the biggest things people struggle with is range of motion through knees, ankles, hips. Sit into it, let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, let's go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, go. 17, yep, 18, 19, 20. Woo! Mama, here we go. Weight in front, let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice work, guys. That's 3 rounds, 2 exercises. We should be feeling pretty warmed up by now. All right, guys, so we're going to go into the leg portion of the session. We're looking at the lunge complex. Now, lunge walks, we know, front, back, we know we kind of work them, but this one combines the 2. So to start with, we're going to do 3 sets, 5 reps on each leg. When I mean 1 rep equals 2, so we're actually going to be doing 10 each leg. But watching me, body weight, starting with that single leg, reverse it all the way through to forward. That's 1, let's go for it. 2, 3, 4, don't overstride, okay? Keep that footstep consistent. Woo. It's 1. Doesn't really matter whether you start with forwards or back. Just as long as you're counting, that's 2. 2 equals 1 rep. That's 3 reps in my eyes. 4, 1 more. Ooh, hell, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. So we're doing 3 sets. Again, clock check. Make sure you're resting 30, 45 seconds, getting that recovery in. Again, if it's easy, all right, then up the reps. No more than 10 reps each side because that's 20 reps in total. Your legs aren't going to take much more body weight wise. Add weight if you've got it, whatever it needs to be. Again, bottle of fluid, some form of a couple of liters, kettlebell, dumbbells. Let's grab the dumbbells, standing nice and tall. Let's start left leg, let's go. 1. So remember, footstep, consistent. If you overstride, your technique's going to be all over the place and your load down into the leg is going to be compromised. 4, let's go 1 more. Woo. Start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, hee hee. Now we're getting somewhere. As soon as you add load, okay, progressive overload. As soon as you start adding load, you create more stimulus, you can create more work. The body has to respond, okay? So if you've been doing body weight for years and you haven't seen the results, your body's bored, okay? You've got to create some overload, create some more work there, but with control. Start with 5 reps, build to 6, 7, 8. Let's get the flash out. Let's get ready to go. Same again. I want to make sure all of you are comfortable with or without weight. Let's start nice and consistent. Doesn't matter which leg it is. Essentially, I'm 5 kilos heavier. With this in my hand, means more work is being done. Let's go 1 more. Rest. Switch it up. Let's go. See, I naturally hold it in my right hand because I'm right-handed. 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5. Ooh. And remember, guys, you can always pause this at any time if we're moving too quickly, or you want to add more reps, more sets to this. But essentially, you have the power just to pause, start, stop, increase the intensity, decrease the intensity, and so forth. All right. Good work. Moving into our next exercise, or 2 exercises, we're going to be looking at the shoulders, okay? So this one's very much about working on stability of your trunk. We're going to be finding a lunge position. So moving into that 90 degrees. I've got a dumbbell, could easily be a kettlebell, could easily be that bottle of fluid, but from here, pressing clean up overhead. I'm working, keeping my knee on the ground to start with. I want to keep that hand and that arm close on that distance between my ear and my arm to stay consistent, nice and tall through my trunk. And again, I've started on my strong side. Let's do one more. I'm doing sets of 8 at the moment. Switch. So 90 degrees, elbows in, single arm overhead press. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Get the head through every time. 6, yes. 7, one more. 8, excellent. Weight down. Grab that resistance band, large resistance band. All we're going to do here is we're going to go straight into the shoulders. Again, taking one side, standing, 1 foot inside the long band. From here, 1, 2, lateral raises, 3, 4, we're going for 10, 5, 6, hand on hip, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Start strong side again. This is going to suck. 1, 2, try not to lean into it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. So you can see massive shoulder work going on right now. Okay, we've got those kneeling single arm overhead presses, followed by our standing lateral band raise. Now, let's up the ante a little bit, okay? It always looks good with a dumbbell, but if you don't have a dumbbell at home, I want us to use something else. All right, making sure the lid's done up. All we're looking for here, getting that weight pressed up overhead. And what we're going to do today, I'm going to do a couple of different things here. So first of all, working on the stability of my shoulder as the fluid's moving around. Now I'm going to elevate it. So note my knees slightly off the ground. It's going to destabilize my position. But I'm looking for work at 5, 6, 7, 8. I tell you what, that's harder. Not because it's lighter, but it's harder because obviously it's moving around in there. It's creating even more instability. Elevate, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. 6, yep. 7, go. 8, 9, one more. 10. Oh yeah. I'm starting weaker side first this time. I'm sweating. Hope you guys are. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. 8, 9. One more. 10. Woo. Straight back into it. Set ourselves up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Woo. Again, rest, reset. Make sure you're recovering. You want that technique to be as strong as possible, as good as possible at all times. So you can see, we don't need much. Okay, I've been training years, and I still get a very good response. Still get a very good workout from very minimal equipment. All right, this one's gonna be tough. 12 kilo kettlebell. I'm going to drop the reps because I'm not sure what this is going to look like. So I'm going to cup the bell in my hand. I'm going to take the knee, and from here, press. Oh, that's not too bad. 2, it's pretty heavy. 3, making sure I don't hyperextend through my lower back. Let's go. 4, let's go one more. 5, good. So when you increase the weight, keep the knee on the ground, stay stable, which you've got good technique. 1, much more comfortable on my right. 2, let's go. 3, 4, let's go one more. 5. It's never a bad thing to drop the reps. As long as you maintain quality and the weight's increased, you're still getting an incredible amount of work. Next time I do it, I'm probably going to use that 12 and I might try and elevate on my next time I do this session. 1, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, let's go. 8, come on. 9, one more. 10. Stepping inside. 1, 2, 3, 4. You probably see I get higher on this side. 7, 8, 9. Let's go. One more. Boom. All right, there's shoulders. Well and truly done. You could easily add more reps to that, add another set, pause it, go again, not a problem. But 3 sets at the right intensity with the right amount of reps, more than enough. I'm just gonna grab a stability ball. So, what we're looking for is knee throughs on the ball. This one's tough, okay? You're looking to stabilize on the ball, knees through, then I'm gonna go onto a side lying band pull, okay? So I'm gonna do a side plank by adding a band pull. So let's go down onto the ball. This is tough enough, so if this is enough for you, that's fine. But let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 5, 10. Let's go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. One more. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. This is going to be a tough little workout. Onto your side, watching me. So, side plank position, top hand, get the elbow underneath, onto your side, split feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switching sides. Yes, that's right. So can you see me, guys? Up onto the plank position, side plank position, elevate, hips up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can imagine more resistance to the band, more instability, harder work happening. Back to the ball. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Concentrate. 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. Woo! We're getting there, team. Some of you never seen me work this hard, have you? I know it. I do work. All right, so set yourself up. Left elbow down, nice side plank position. Split your feet. 1, 4, elbow in. 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch it up. Elbow, ready, elevate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yes. One more round. Let's get it done, guys. Outstanding work. Now remember, if you haven't got a ball, this could easily just be a simple knee through, hands underneath your shoulders, just working on that push-up position, knees going through. You could even be in your socks on the lino, sliding your feet. All right, so different ways to go about it, but essentially, we're just looking to work those abs. Front plank position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9, 10. Let's go. 11, 12, 13, 14. Come on. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's finish it. Let's get it done. Elbow, plank position, side plank, elevate. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switching sides. Nice strong side plank position. Elevate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yes team, outstanding work. I've had an outstanding workout today. I hope you guys have. And remember, you do not need much equipment to get some really, really effective work done. Try and get at least 2 to 3 sessions in a week. Make sure you're getting that extra mobility work done on the platform. Apart from that, we'll see you next time. Over and out.